All right, welcome back to episode 2 of Marketing Unplugged, where we uplift to create a shift by highlighting our underrepresented marketing students through their stories and accomplishments. I'm your co-host, Ethan Irish.
I'm Kadar Mahmood.
And today we have the one, the only Stevenson Berndt, who is a fourth-year marketing student who we actually were in the same group for 381 and 382.
Yep.
So yeah, welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you for having me.
Quick.
Yeah, so Stevenson, I grew up in Haiti, or Haiti, that's what I call it. It's in the Caribbean. It's by Dominican Republic or Cuba and Jamaica. And, third world country, bad living situation, typical stuff. And due to some unfortunate event in 2010, I was adopted in 2014, so I was 14, and came to America. And then, and I guess new last name, new culture. I had to adapt, learn English, stuff like that. And now I'm here.
Dude,
yeah.
That's pretty dope, man. Yeah, tell us about how you kind of adapted to a new change. How much your life changed, come to America?
Yeah, it was different because me and my little brother were the only two that came to America. All my family's still back there, so it was hard to leave, all your people behind and just make that change and come into a new culture you don't know nothing about. And at least going to school for me, my first 2 years of school, it was hard because I didn't know English, and I was taking tests that I had no idea what was in the test, and making friends was kind of tough too because I didn't speak English. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we got through it.
Right. Yeah. Also, and then you said that you kind of moved into a new family. What type of background was this new family?
Well, I guess, the reason why I was adopted, my mom died in the earthquake. Mm-hmm. So, and then I had to live with my auntie. So, and then when we got adopted, I guess my mom now is Japanese, and then my dad is German. So that's why my last name Berndt is German. So, and then I have six siblings. Yeah, 6 siblings. I'm in the middle, and my little brother is the youngest.
It sounds like a huge adjustment. All the way to just abruptly brand new country.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what that must be like. So
new food, new
I know.
everything.
Food.
Yeah. No season.
Yeah,
exactly,
I feel that.
Man, yeah. And so what were your first if you remember, some initial feelings or reactions to this new world, especially, maybe a few years into it after you've kind of understood, gotten the lingo and whatnot.
Yeah.
How did that feel kind of internally?
I was excited because, at least growing up, it wasn't fun. It was a lot of struggle. So, and I was put an opportunity to help my people back home. My first job, I was a referee. So I was sending my paycheck. I was sending back to Haiti because I didn't really need the money, but I see it as an opportunity to help my family, help my cousins, my aunties back home. But I feel like I was blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm lucky or blessed, whatever it is you want to call it. But I'm glad that I was able to be in this position and get an education, and later on even make a bigger impact. I'm saying,
Yeah. Well, real quick, I really admire that. That is some struggle that you went through, and to be able to say that how thankful you are rather than focusing on how bad it was, that's huge.
I'm grateful.
So hats off to you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, building on education. So going from Skyline, what made you choose to come to Western?
My family, we Mormon or LDS, they wanted me to go to BYU, but it wasn't really my type of environment. It was strict rules about dress code and you can't do this, you can't drink coffee, you can't do this, and I didn't like that because it's just not my style. Yeah. And then so I figured out of state it's so expensive, and then so I figured I go to Western. It was in state, and then at least for me, education is important to me because a lot of people make sacrifices for me to go to school. So if I didn't go to college, I feel like it'd be a waste of all the sacrifices that was made for me to go to school. Because growing up in Haiti, you have to wear uniforms. They have to get the money, get money to buy me the uniform, pay for school, and then a lot of times you have to make sacrifices to be able to afford the uniforms and pay for school. And then I feel I had to go to college to at least finish the process that was set for me. So, and I'm glad I chose Western too because I've made some good friends here, and then I like it.
Here. Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
And then when you were selecting, I guess, what you're pursuing, what got you, I guess, into marketing?
Yeah, I didn't know I was going to do business coming here, but At least when I was in high school, I was thinking I'd be in the CIA or like FBI type stuff.
Yeah.
Because I thought that would be a cool job. So I was thinking like STEMs major or maybe political science. But as I taking GOR classes, I figured I just do business because I want to do my own business one day. So I think having the business degree, I was gonna do accounting, but that didn't interest me at all. It wasn't fun. It was boring for me.
Yeah.
And
a lot of
figured
balance sheets.
Yeah.
Exactly. I know.
Yeah, I think marketing, like, it's more like entertaining for me.
Yeah.
Like, there's more to do. It's more creative. Yeah.
And so, being a few years into it and almost done with it.
Next quarter.
Exactly. I know. How have you felt so far? How's it been?
I feel great. I think I made the right choice because
Good to hear.
Yeah, because I've learned a lot of, I guess, important skills that will help me in the future about consumers' behavior.
Right. Cat's class.
Yeah.
It's your behavior.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I'm glad I chose marketing because I feel like anything I would pick, I wouldn't be interested in it because like when you're in let's say 10 years later, you're in a job that you hate, you go home every time, you know what I'm saying, you're just like, yeah, you don't want that. You want something that you enjoy every day that you can go to.
Wake up to.
Like, you're like, yeah, I can't wait for work. Yeah, that's why I think marketing might be the right move for me.
Okay, that's good to hear, man. So, since you're in the marketing program and everything, have you seen, like, I guess, an increase of, I guess, people of our background in the marketing program?
It's hard to say because you and I are the only two black person that I know of right now in the marketing program. There's not many others, many others, and then maybe Irie.
Irie is person of color, yes.
Yeah, because at least my friends that I'm friends with, they're doing biology, kinesiology, and other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess to get more people in the marketing program, you like more application, and then they want to have interest in business. Yeah, but there's not many though. Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying that, like, I guess a lot of people of color kind of stick together.
Yeah.
Have you seen yourself, I guess, kind of sticking together with other groups? Doesn't matter the major, but like, has there been like a close group that you've been part of?
Oh yeah, I mean, since freshman year, I've been going to BSU or ACC. That's a Black Student Union, and then African Caribbean Club.
All right.
Yeah, and then I think in those clubs, everybody's like feel included and feel like they're part, like at least similar culture or similar backgrounds that they can connect on. So yeah, I think that helps a lot of individuals who feel like maybe out of place.
Yeah. So I take it that being in BSU, and did you say it was ACC?
ACC, yeah.
Yeah. Would you say those are really nice, like almost sanctuaries to find people that you can immediately relate to?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's been a good
similar background.
Cool. That's really good to hear. Yeah. And have you been in that in those two, I guess, like organizations your whole time here, or did you join later on?
I was going to the meetings since freshman year, but the COVID happened then.
Right. Yeah. COVID.
Yeah, and then I guess since I've been here, I've been going to it. But
nice.
I guess now I'm more involved because it's my last ride. Yeah, I'm more involved now.
Yeah. Doing more marketing stuff.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ain't we all? Yeah. I guess I should ask this. In the marketing program specifically, how important is representation to you for the marketing program?
I think it's super important.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the more diverse people it is, the more people will feel comfortable at least speaking in class or let's say participating in events like SMA or whatever else is going on. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they feel included.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that. And so would you say there is a lack of feeling of inclusion at all, or is it more kind of neutral? How are your personal feelings towards the state of, I guess, the marketing program in terms of representation?
I mean, right now it's predominantly white. Yeah. But that's a school in general.
Right.
But I wouldn't say, there is a lack of representation, but that's because we're not getting many black students to join the marketing program. But
Do you think there's a way the marketing program could appeal to people of color, or more groups of people of color?
I guess letting the new upcoming freshmen knows about the marketing program, and then they can lean towards that better, maybe. Yeah.
In terms of representation, kind of as a concept in and of itself, if you had any input, or if you've given this any thought, and even if you haven't, what does representation look like to you? If you were to picture the marketing department, picture Western Washington University.
Yeah.
What would a satisfactory level of representation look like in your eyes?
I would say, for me, that means when I walk into class, I see like more Black people, more Asian people, like more Latinos, Latinas, whatever, people in the class. I would think that would be, I feel represented. But when I walk in the class, I see like, okay, let's say most class I'm the only Black guy in the class, so I don't feel represented. I feel like,
for sure.
And I feel like if I don't show up in class, they're gonna notice, because I'm not, be like, how come he's not there? Because I stand out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's one of the things. But if there's more of us, I guess you don't really like
stick out.
Yeah.
And so in order to bring a certain level of representation into the marketing department, how could we as marketers essentially promote that?
Okay, I mean, there's different ways. As you know, the marketing mix.
Right, 4 Ps.
Promotion,
Dan will be proud.
Guess, blogs, newsletters, websites. I guess more information about the marketing program.
For sure.
And then make it more appealing to students that they wanna take the marketing classes. Yeah, I guess just be more appealing to the students, so they want this seem like they might be a good choice for them.
Yeah.
How do you think the future of marketing at Western, I guess, what would be the ideal way you'd picture it in the future?
I think it's gonna be good, because recently I'm seeing more Black people on campus, more, because when I first came here, there was basically none. But now I'm seeing more and more as I look around. So I think in a few years, it's gonna be more people being represented in the classroom, in the marketing program. So
yeah, I know. I just hope we just keep going up, keep getting more diverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even I've also noticed more diversity in a lot of my classes and stuff too, which I've just loved seeing, because it's really cool. That was one of the things I was excited for when coming to Western. Yeah. And I was like surprised, like, oh, never mind, it's pretty white here. Yeah. But it's cool that we're making a positive, an upward shift.
Yeah. To build on that, what would you see yourself doing, I guess, in the future?
In the future?
Yeah.
Well, my interest is sports. So sports marketing, like maybe working for let's say the Sounders, that'd be nice. I'm saying, or the Seahawks, that'd be nice. But let's say that doesn't pan out. Like you can always go overseas too. Like let's say, imagine Real Madrid.
Oh my God,
that'd be sweet.
Dude, I know.
That would be insane.
And you went to Switzerland, right?
Oh yeah.
So let's say
the world has so much to offer.
I know.
Yeah. There's a lot of opportunity I can go into, but let's say that doesn't work out. Maybe analytics, because I think, but I would need more experience for that.
Are you a market research kind of guy? Do you like doing the research kind of thing?
I like doing the surveys, learning about people. Yeah. But when it comes to the actual data analytics, I'm iffy about it.
So what I'm getting is you're a huge fan of SPSS then?
No. I'm a fan of getting to learn about people.
For sure.
Yeah. But not actually doing the actual data. Yeah. I like putting going out people asking questions. You know what I'm saying, see different answers. I like that. But when it comes to actual data, I'll do it, but it's not a joyful thing.
I'm in the same boat. I know.
Yeah. Or maybe even content creating. Even this class one at IMC, I like it.
I know. Same. It's pretty creative, fun. Yeah. One could say we're doing homework right now.
True. What have you enjoyed about the IMC? What project?
I have a good team. I think we work pretty well, and then we stay on track, and at least my team is doing a blog right now, and then I think so far my team is doing pretty good. We're meeting, at our actual time, we do what we're supposed to do, and so far I think we're doing pretty good.
That's good. Have you felt like this, your work has been kind of fulfilled, I guess uplifted you, I guess?
Yeah. Even I started my individual project, which is making a website. It's a process. but I think once I'm done, I'm gonna feel at least be happy that it's done, and then or be, I guess, like you say, uplifted. Yeah, we'll see though.
Exactly. Yeah.
Have you been back to Haiti at all recently?
Not recently, because it's been chaotic. I'm hoping I can open some businesses in Haiti when I after in a few years maybe. I'm saying create some jobs. I think that's one of the main problems in Haiti. There's not enough jobs. Yeah. So everyone's
Dude, that would be so cool to be that guy who helps rebuild the community, rebuild the economy. Yeah.
Well, that would be dope.
Yeah. I guess we kind of have one final question,
Yeah.
which is, why should incoming students, underrepresented, represented, why should incoming students consider the marketing program here at Western Washington University?
I mean, if you're interested in business, I think marketing is the right choice. Yeah, and like I said before, like I think as years is going by, it's gonna be feel more represented by other students, and it's a place to be. I think I enjoyed it. If you're creative, you like working in a team, marketing is for you. Yeah.
You heard it first.
Well, thank you, Stevenson. We had a great conversation here in Marketing Unplugged. You've been a great guest.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed the conversation and everything. But before we leave, what is your biggest piece of advice for someone that's joining the marketing program? And I guess what's something you would help them to strive for?
I would say put in the work. Yeah. Come to class with an attitude to learn, and then you succeed. Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you again, Stevenson. We had a great conversation here on Marketing Unplugged. I hope you guys all got a glimpse of representation here at Western, where we
uplift to create a shift.
Thank you again for joining another episode of Marketing Unplugged.